Simpson creating. And finished off by Thomas. First time this season he's booted 3. At the other end, they need something from Favola, still goalless.
Holding Gibbs.
Gibbs gets a free kick being held. Plays on, wheels around, kicks inside the forward 50. Falls in front, gathered by Favola, goes with the outside of the boot and kicks a buddy goal.
I thought that was another buddy goal. That was just a brilliant bit of play. His hands there. I mean, it was good, quick play by Gibbs, but he was in the contest here. Fevin, have a look at this pickup without even thinking. Smooth. Got a bit of glue on that right glove and just wheeled around it. It was a lovely finish.
He's a rare bird, isn't he?
It's interesting, Thompson, he's going to be hard to play on. It's not so much ability was. He always is touching and pushing and annoying. They're not going to look forward to playing on him.
The Blues have kicked 2 of the last 3, so they're trying to reel in the Kangas. Russell, Favola, almost a one-hander. Walker and Thompson did well there. Thompson, Fed puts a big tackle on him.
He's trying to do some damage here without doing any damage. Without getting caught.
It's the Mark Lewin sleeper hole.
Yeah, well, you knew it was going to be a robust tackle. Anthony.
Nowhere to go.
So Rawlings goes back to Anthony. Out wide to Grimer. Down the line, a 50-50 ball here. Jones and Bauer. And a boundary throw in.
Just get the feeling, Bucks, that Anthony is going to be a very good player. He's one of those guys who's a step ahead of himself. He knows where the next one is.
He does, and he works very hard. He's purely offensive at the moment. I don't think there's a lot of defence in him, but geez, he loves winning the ball.
Simpson, so does this guy, McIntosh. Well, that's what happens. Out of bounds.
Kind of one of the things you'd have to. They've got young ruckman, Carlton, Cruiser, and Hampson. They're not really finding the footy, and McIntosh is finding the footy. There's nothing wrong with ruckman tagging the opposition ruckman, letting them take you to the footy.
Hampson missed it. Runs free behind Gibson. Carlton need to hold here. Power. Pratt goes very wide. McMahon. Thomas. Anthony wants it in the corridor. He's moving. Thomas. Well, held up. McMahon inside the last minute goes back. They regroup. Rawlings comes across the ground. Grimer's got it. Goldstein wants it. What can the big man do, Bruce?
Let's see. Goldstein wide. Swallow waits for it to bounce. And then got rid of by Gibbs. It's a poor result for Swallow. Thornton to Murphy.
Stay out of the mark. Stay out.
Can the Blues get within a kick here? Murphy's kick's a good one. Simpson looks up. Houlihan's running hard. North gets some numbers back. Houlihan had a fair bit of it, but he couldn't hang on. And then Grimer to Thompson. And North looked like they might hang on. Grimer wide. Harvey. Good mark. It's had a terrific opening half, Harvey. A lot of the ball.
Russell should be having a set shot at goal. He was on his own 30 metres out, but completely missed.
Play on.
Well, set up for what should be a tense and thrilling second half here with the stakes high.
Credit Greenwood with a terrific job. There's Levi away to the left. McIntosh. 14 possessions, 7 and 7. Starts and wins another tap. Down to Swallow, who's tackled immediately.
Holding the ball, you drag the ball back in. Nick Stevens, your kick.
Stevens gets a free.
We heard Adam Simpson talking about slowing them down through this part of the field. Well, they definitely did that in the first half.
Stevens changes the direction of play. Poor kick though. McIntosh goes after it. Digs another ball out. McMahon just pops it onto the boot and finds Harvey.
That's it there, Paul.
Harvey, the defensive side of the wing, spots a man out wide. Chief kick getter on the ground. In fact, chief possession winner. Anthony has 18. Jones over the shoulders. Simpson, the star attraction, centres for footy, and Petrie, how powerful was that mark? That sends a message.
The other thing, Adam Simpson, we heard talk about at that half-time was if we get it on one and get it in there one-on-one, I reckon we can do some damage, and that's exactly what they've just been able to do. Petrie's worked over his man Austin here. Swallows kept Carazzo busy. They've got the ball in there, and Petrie's been a dangerous target.
So Petrie directly in front. Has got it, has he? Goal umpire's gone a long way, but it's good. Petrie's got two.
He has stood up as the forward really on the field tonight, Petrie. He's got a bit of the ball further upfield, but he has looked the most dangerous of all the players, tall players on the field in the forward 50. He's got plenty of height. It was interesting, they changed the mechanics of their team by leaving Hale out. So they left out a 200-centimetre player, but I think that helps a guy like Petrie down there.
So it's the third time North have got it out to this margin, 17 points. On the other couple of occasions, Carlton have got a goal very quickly. So they certainly need it again. Kangaroos by nearly 3.
Play with a kick.
Quick kick by Hadley forward.
Oh, there's Simo. Hold. Play on.
So Grimer wide. Urquhart
Play on.
to Power, who's a left footer, so he had to come back. Gibson had to wait. It was a high tackle probably. They've kept their cool for the moment. Urquhart, Anthony. They've coughed it up now. Walker wanted to use Judd, but he uses Scotland. And now Judd, we haven't seen him running with the ball much tonight, but he releases Murphy, who leans back and gets it.
It's amazing when Judd gets the footy, something happens, and he just hasn't been able to get into any space tonight. We've spoken a few times of how well Greenwood's played. It all was sort of set up by the Aaron handball, but it's just when he gets a little bit of space, Judd, he always makes the right decision and just bring the ball inboard to Murphy. He's the one they've got to get going around the middle, the captain.
21 goals for Murphy this year.
That man gets the goal. The margin just 11 points now. Great hand pass by the skipper with the left hand.
Keep him down, guys.
Right on the spot and quick.
Play on.
Again McIntosh. Again Judd. Again a good hand pass. Betts off the outside of the boot. Blues are coming. Simpson goes inside the forward 50. Can Fev come to the party? Well, that's holding the ball.
Just drop the ball. You've just dropped the ball. Incorrect disposal.
No doubting that. Thompson lays it off. Harvey, Anthony. Harvey once more. Running it hard. They stay off him. He got a lot of ground. Jones. Harvey continues to run.
Play on, tripped him.
Austin got a fist on it. Did pretty well. Down goes Walker. Taken high Gibbs.
High, free kick, Carlton. Let him up, let him up. Play on.
And so the Blues through Gibbs. And that's a good kick to Favola. And that short kick, I know Harvey had got away with one, but that very short kick's a dangerous one in footy. And it's costing North here.
Good quick play on. It's amazing when you take a risk and you make the decision as you go, how much more dangerous it is. You give your forwards more of a chance, and definitely better than the alternative.
Well, he's been missing the set shots tonight. He kicked a brilliant goal in the second quarter, so other side this time. 1 goal, 3 to Fev, and 3 set shots at that end of the ground, all missed. So a let off for the Kangaroos. 10-point margin. Carlton can still make the 8 if they lose tonight, but their chances, you would think, would be blowing out big time if that happens.
Get the feeling too they'd be wasting everybody's time. Swallow around the outer side, high to the wing. Halpin, he's been ball deprived tonight. What's he had?
when Petrie took that mark, all of a sudden Helpman was pulled from centre forward back to be the tall defender. Petrie just looked too